It's beautiful out here.
It's stunning. It's a lot greener than I had envisaged for this time of year.
Oh yeah? Yeah, everywhere. This has to be like the 20th, 25th car. Woo!
Sally, down! Anyone know what MIL means?
Honestly, if this goes into limp mode, not happy. The power system shut down again over temperature, so. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode. In this particular episode, we are here in
Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie.
Kalgoorlie, and we're here at the Super Pit. Well, I've never seen it. You saw it ages ago.
I saw it a couple of years ago, actually.
It's meant to be big. I don't know. I was in the mining game. It can't be that big. It can't be. Holy shit, it is that big. Oh, far out, Max. I was not expecting that. Oh, look, goosebumps, goosebumps. Like, that is, I have never seen anything that big before. But anyway, we're not just here to look at the Super Pit.
No.
Today we're actually going to be driving out along the railway line. I think it's called the Trans Railway. We'll put it up on the map now. It heads to a town called Rawlinna. Anyway, it's on there too. We've always seen it on the map.
We have, and we usually just gun it. We are kind of gunning it, but we're doing a slightly different route.
Well, we're trying to show you, like, we're heading back across the Nullarbor. Most people head to Norseman, straight across, say, to Ceduna, Whooshka, straight across. We want to show you different things to do along the way, or different places to go. So with this, we're currently here in Kalgoorlie, and we are going to head to Rawlinna, hopefully camp there the night, and then through to Cockabiddy the next day. And we've never done this drive, so we don't know what's to come.
So it's exciting for us. We always love doing something that's a little bit different, and we don't know what's ahead of us. But Daddy, you just got to watch on and see what happens.
Can we go and have a look over there?
The big yellow thing?
Yeah.
We'll go look at that. But my God, guys, if you've never been to Kalgoorlie, at least come and see this. You want to be absolutely wowed. This is hectic.
It's not just about this, guys. We've been here 2 days, by the way. We've met some beautiful people. So there you go, guys. Come here, chat to the locals. And...
Yeah, the locals here are beautiful. It's like anywhere, if you stay there long enough, you meet the locals and you really get a taste of what every place is about. But this, my friends.
Daddy.
Whoa.
We're gonna have a look at the other thing now.
Oh, mate, we will. We will.
You would love it here.
Yeah.
A nice view, and there's lots of cool stuff.
Lots of cool stuff, huh? You ready to sit in that truck for a couple of hours? I know. It's just part of it. We're gonna get back to the East Coast, yeah?
I'll be used to sitting in this.
Let's go.
And we're also going to see our family for Christmas.
That's right. That's why we're heading east, aren't we?
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering, what are you doing in Kalgoorlie? Last minute, you're in the Gammon Ranges. Well, from the Gammon Ranges, we got down to Ceduna, and then from Ceduna, we're like, shit, do we turn left or turn right? And we thought, you know what, we're halfway to Perth. Let's bang it to Perth. So we went to Perth, we dropped the Ocker off at Ocker HQ in Perth. Now we left the Ocker with them for 2 weeks. We went to Thailand. We went to Thailand, had a great time, did no filming, absolutely nothing, just learnt to switch off. And now that we're back, we've got our energy, we're gonna do some filming all the way back to Newcastle, aren't we?
Can I hold it?
Yeah, bud, come on, jump in, let's go.
There's a push and there's a pull. There's a new moon and then it's full. The tide will rise and rise until it falls. And there's a rhythm to it all.
Trans access road open to all vehicles.
So that's what we're doing right there. This is a alternative to
the Nullarbor.
The Nullarbor.
And I'm very excited about it because, yes, we've got a quick trip, but it's been a while since we've seen something a bit different in Australia.
Yeah,
And, like, experienced something new, so I'm
since
excited.
leaving Newcastle, however many months ago, we have done pretty much tracks and roads that we have already done in the past. Like, this entire trip has nearly been, other than the occasional couple of 100Ks,
A cookie cutter.
we've seen everything we've seen. So this is exciting because we've never been here.
So we don't get like that wowie, like it's we
I'm
get...
not gonna lie, the last couple of months have been like, yeah, cool, been here, done that, been here, done that. I need to see different stuff to get excited. So today's amazing. The Trans Access Road. Now, you can't drive the Trans Access Road from one side of Australia to the other. It is owned by the transport company, so the rail company. They've got a lease on it, so the road actually goes in and out of that lease. So legally, you're not allowed to. A lot of people have, but
we're going to do
doing
the right thing.
So
yes.
you can only go as far as Rawlinna, and then you've got to take a dirt road along the dingo fence. So I met a local just before, and he said, yeah, so you end up following a dingo fence down to Kalgoorlie.
Cool.
So this is it. This is it. And it says open to all vehicles, which is all even more exciting.
Kids are happy. Xena is asleep. Let's get moving. Let's hit the road. We've got some big kilometres to punch out today.
Sweet like wine, got honey on her tongue. One hand on her Bible, she got one hand on her gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done. I should be running from you, darling, now till kingdom come. Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned. And I know the wicked never rest, so I always try my best. But there's some lessons hard for me to learn, like good boys don't play with bad girls. Good boys stay away from them bad girls.
We've only just started to get parallel to the railway line, which is just in the distance over there, probably only about 50 metres away. You can't quite see it yet. But we're just saying that the road conditions are spot on. There may be mines out here, hence why it's well maintained. But we're still full street pressures, so full highway pressures in the tyres, and it's like spot on.
We're just cruising.
Like it's very like nice. What are you sitting on there? Max is sitting about 90k an hour, and it's just feels as comfortable as the highway did coming from Perth. There it is over there, Max, the railway. Zuri, that's a railway track. See it over there?
She was already looking.
Oh, you're already looking. Cool. It's pretty cool, huh?
What about the green?
Yeah, I was only just thinking that too. It is like, it's beautiful out here.
It's stunning.
There are a lot of greens. I don't know if it really, I'm not sure if this camera really shows you what the greens look like. What I'll do is I'll edit the film a little bit when I put it out the window, so that way I'll make it look exactly how it looks to our eyes, because sometimes the camera doesn't always give the exact vibrance of all colours, does it?
No.
Yeah. So anyway, got the window open, let's have a look. We'll
That's not the part, it's up ahead.
that's up the bar up here.
Up ahead.
There it is there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, vibrance on. So I don't know if that's actually given it justice, but yeah.
That is just popping.
That
Green,
colour there.
That colour.
That colour. Yeah, that colour is just like
feel
fluoro green.
I feel like as we get older, we get way more excited about all the landscapes.
Oh my god, look at the colour of that tree. It's so green. Oh my god, look at that green. Look at that green.
Yes. That's epic.
Oh, sexy green. The forecast for Kalgoorlie this afternoon was thunderstorms.
Just a little bit would be nice.
We're currently at a place called Emu Flat. Thunderstorms. I looked forward to Rawlinna, chance of rain. So, who knows? Who knows? We've never been caught in the rain out west before, have we? Well, properly.
No, but in the Outback, storms are bloody beautiful.
Yeah, if they... But this road here would turn to absolute shizen.
Yes.
I'm telling you what. So Max had a really good question about, is this actually shorter, or is this like really long, much longer than going along the Nullarbor? So I've done a bit of maths. The direction that we're going is 505 kilometres. That's Rawlinna to Kalgoorlie, and that's 6 hours and 40 minutes. And then if you were to go down to Norseman and then across to Kalgoorlie along the Nullarbor highway thingy there, that's 7 hours and 3 minutes and 676 kilometres. So in answer to your question, Max, it's 170 kilometres shorter going this way. But
you're not on the highway, so you're not sticking to the same speed.
so we're not sitting at 110, yes.
So we're sitting around 90.
We're sitting at about 90. And so far the road conditions are pretty good. Like, I'd say that is probably best case scenario for a dirt road. Like, you've got no reason to... There's a few washouts here and there, but it's nothing too major. But yeah, so there you go. Bit of factual facts for you. Hey mate, you're awake.
And I'm just like drawing on my coloring.
You're drawing on your colouring in. You're awake, just being cool. You're both just being cool back there. You happy?
And I got a golden pen.
You've got a golden pen, mate. Golden pen for the golden girl, hey? Uh-huh.
I think I'm nearly ready for a kombucha. Have you told them what we've done? We've got non-alcoholics for the next 24 hours.
Yes.
And then...
Max said, hey, do you want to go to the bottle shop? And I said to her, no. I know. Freaking crazy, isn't it? So we have no alcohol in this entire truck, but that's okay. So the reasoning behind that is that, you know, you wake up tomorrow, you're nice and fresh, you go to bed that little bit early, but then that beer we have at Kalgoorlie Roadhouse and that burger is just going to taste that little bit better, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to strategically think this out sometimes. You've got to think, by not having something for a while, only 24 hours, here we are, we sound like proper alcoholics.
We don't drink every day, but when we're doing a road trip like this, it's really nice at the end of the day to like crack a beer, cheers, and go, yeah, that was fun.
Righto, we're doing a swap.
Yeah.
I found like since cutting videos, since getting the Opera, it seems a bit hard because like we're constantly changing drivers and then we don't actually film us changing it. So 1 minute you're driving, next minute I'm driving, 1 minute you're driving. Have you noticed that? The last show, it's like next minute, 1 minute I'm here, next minute you're here, and it's like, well, what happened in between? Well, we just swap drivers sometimes.
Yeah, and you can't film everything, guys. We do our best and we try and take you guys along for the ride, but bit of behind the scenes.
When we stop to do a wee.
Stop to do a wee.
We stop to do a wee, and then I go, hey, I'm ready for a drive now. And then Max hops out, and actually we're uploading a video now, right now.
Yes, so I'm about to write the copy. So we have like our own individual
What is
jobs.
copy, Max?
I'm about to write
the description.
The description for a YouTube episode that you guys will be watching, hopefully be watching.
How are you going back there, family?
Good.
We've got a teething baby back here, but we're all good. We're good. We're handling it.
The old teething baby trick. Alright, I think it's time to have a rest. What do you reckon?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, that looks like a airfield, which is incredibly random, actually.
That is very random.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, they're everywhere. That has to be like the 20th, 25th car.
No, it's not working.
Every single one of them have been rolled.
They're obviously all unregistered cars. Like people
No, well, who knows?
rash around.
They're just, but look, that's been rolled. Every car we've gone past Max has been rolled over. You can't stop here, there's nowhere to stop. We can park up in the shade, off the road. There we go. Over here somewhere. Ah, beautiful.
Did you hear that?
What's up?
I just said, how about we have some wraps for lunch? Zuri said, we always have wraps.
Yeah, I know we do. But sorry, mate, but
Wraps
we
are
can't.
life.
We can't get too crazy.
All right, girls. Let's
All right.
stretch our legs.
We'll stretch. We'll have a bite to eat. We'll go have a look at this railway, Hazu, while Mum makes lunch. Do you want to make lunch?
you
Yep, cool.
guys
Mum's making lunch. Just keep an eye out for snakes, Zuri. So I don't know. Well, I've just assumed this looks snaky, doesn't it? No flies so far, which is great.
All right.
Remember, when you see snakes, stay still.
If we see a snake, we'll stand still. All right. Wow, huh?
Uh-huh.
Where are we?
It's a hot day today.
It is a hot day. And what are we going to go look at?
It's because we're at a desert.
Sort of, yeah.
So,
Sort of a desert.
a pretend desert.
A pretend desert,
Whoa,
yeah.
what a sound.
Oh, can.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's beautiful.
Look over here, Zoo. Look. See this?
What's that?
That's a it's a spike or a nail, a big nail that they use. So they used to use these to nail the track into timber. Oh, that pretty hot.
Ooh.
Yeah, isn't it? One little learnings is that we don't play around railway lines, do we?
Why?
But why do you think?
Because there are no snakes?
Well, yeah, there could be snakes. But the main thing is you don't play around them because there could be a train on there and it might, you don't want to get hit by a train, do you?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got stuck.
So I don't want to see you playing around railway lines, all right? Come over here, buddy.
Lots of prickles on me.
Yeah, you got to take your time. So we look both ways. Any trains?
Yeah.
Where? No, I think that's just some sort of station. Let's have a look. Whoa. Hey? So this is what the trains are on. So see how now they're concrete and they've got like pins?
Mhm.
Back in the day, they used to use wood and those nails that we found.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Dad, I see smoke.
Where? In the distance?
Yeah.
That's called a mirage.
It's a mirage.
So see how it's like,
Another one.
so another spike. Well done.
Let's go to shade it in our camp.
Let's go into the shade.
But like, I don't mean inside. I mean like
Just
here.
around here. And it's a lot nicer here, isn't it? That's sun. Oh, Max, the sun is boiling. Oh, there's a train. Oh my God. We didn't know that there was going to be trains.
Daddy, you doing away?
Yeah. Don't get too close. Woo! Yeah, they bipped at ya. Holy dooly. This is sick. Look at it all. Oh my God. It just keeps going, doesn't it? Come on, Siri. Whoa.
Going down!
Woo! Look at the size of this thing. There's got big double deckers on it. Come on, Zoo. Woo! This is a monster. Oh. Oh. Was that awesome?
Yeah!
Was not expecting that. Well, there you go. So that is where all your goods from west to east travel on this. So we've had stuff on that train, Zuri, before. Did you know?
What is it?
The gearbox for our combi, when we broke down in Kununurra, came across on that train all the way to Perth. It's called the Trans-Australia.
So it takes stuff to Australia?
No, it takes stuff from one side, from Perth, to like Sydney, for example.
Oh.
It goes all the way across Australia. That's where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our country.
That was so cool.
That was insane.
Hey, you saw that from the distance. You said, look, there's smoke. How did you see that? You've got like magic eyes. I want them. I want them.
I'll give some to you.
Oh, thank you. Trusty wraps. Back at it.
I didn't show you guys the process because it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Again.
Aircon's on, not turning off, everyone. Right? We've worked out what the issues are. It's not to do with ventilation, it's not to do with the aircon or anything. The aircon's perfect, it works every time we want it to. The issue is, a lot of inverters, actually most inverters, when they get to certain heats, they to a certain heat, they start degrading or at least shutting off how much power they put out. Now the projector one that we've got, it doesn't do that. It doesn't go like, okay, we're going to give you 75% of power, 50% of power, 25% of power as the heat goes up. Ours goes, yeah, everything's good, none, just turns it off. Which is fine if you're not going to be traveling in stupid conditions and stupid heat. Like we're not in stupid heat today, it's only 35 degrees outside, everything works perfectly fine. The aircon's going well, the system works, and it works really well. But yeah, I think we're going to have to, we want to travel in hot conditions.
We like traveling in extreme conditions, so everything that we have needs to be able to handle that.
Yeah, so when we do get home to Newcastle, there's going to be a full change up in this whole truck. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. There's things that I've built that I'm not happy with. There's things that aren't doing exactly what we need them to do, and there's things that we've got in here that are a waste of space. Like we thought we were going to use in certain areas and certain things, and we haven't. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me when we get to Newcastle, but I'm excited to show you guys and tell you guys about the learnings that I've had, and hopefully you guys can learn from it all as well.
There you go. You do wee wee. Mummy's got to do a wee wee.
What's up, buddy?
Just a little bit over it.
A little bit over it. We've got 2.5 hours to go. Our lunch is done. Zuri didn't eat a lunch. There you go, I'm hungry, didn't want to eat, fair enough, whatever.
Hungry.
Oh, you're hungry now?
I said who's hungry?
You. Now you're not. Then you are, then you're not. But we'll get to that.
I'll tell you.
Zena's sorted out now. She's having some milk truck. Yeah, anyway. 2.5 hours to get to Rawlinna.
At this rate.
And it's currently 2 o'clock in the arvo.
At this rate, it could be night time, but so be it. Whatever.
Yeah, well, that'll be it. I'm just having a look here on the phone. You can see there's Norseman. So it's not long until we're in line with Balladonia. Yeah. Anyway, is what it is what it is. Hey Zuri,
What?
I don't want you on shorts, mate.
I'm not on short.
What are you on?
What?
Kids. Spotify. I don't want you on Spotify either.
Why?
Well, it's because you just sit there mindlessly scrolling, and I don't want that, bud. Look at this beautiful scenery, and you're gonna put your seatbelt on because we're about to get ready to go. Okay? Thanks. Thank you. Can I have my phone?
It's not yours.
Oh, can I have Mum's? It is my phone, you cheeky devil.
I have my own.
Mum's gonna go to the toilet. We'll get these air cons on. Oh. It's hot now. It's 30-something degrees, and just when I turn the aircon off, the power system shut down again over temperature. So 35 degrees is the new. Can't do anything over to that. So mind you, I did have the aircon on full ball. So, but still, you want to be able to do that, right? Yeah.
Ah!
It's hard because I know the projector gear is really good, but I think for what we do, we're just pushing stuff way too hard.
Yeah.
We need things that are going to
I
go
gotta go to the lake.
to the top level. But
You must be my shoes.
let's see how we go. Back on the road. 2.5 hours to go. Sometimes like you gotta sit, like I sit back and I think, why do we do this? Like, it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. My God, sometimes it's hard, eh? Sometimes it's hard. Chips are good though.
Anyone know what MIL means?
I just said it. I said it just about 2 minutes ago.
I said, this is just a bit of nothing. A bit of nothingness.
Nothing, isn't it? There's not much going on.
Not much happening.
Not much happening around here.
I think the words you just said was, I think I was just
This red warning
expecting
lamp
more.
illuminates to show any malfunctions in the AdBlue SRC system. No.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So AdBlue.
Malfunction lamp. Well, that could mean that sometimes if that comes on, it can go into limp mode. And if it goes into limp mode, then you're going 60 kilometers an hour at no power.
It's alright, Susie.
Yeah.
Portion control.
Because yeah, we're on the trans access line, pretty much crossing the Nullarbor, but inland of the Nullarbor.
Yeah.
So I just came on then, I literally just looked then, and I'm like, oh shit.
MIL.
If you look at your on your speedo,
Yeah.
if you go to the button in the middle where your Odo is,
Yeah.
and you just click through until you get to there'll be a readout for like numbers, and then you'll press and hold when it gets to like
I read out for numbers. What sort of numbers?
so like fault codes.
Oh, on.
So click through until you get to something that says 2 faults or something like that, or I don't know, 1 fault.
It says 2 DTC.
You press and hold on that.
Yeah. Now there's like SPN and FMI.
What's the SPN?
3226. Righto. So it's a fault. It's a fault. Could be. It's something to do with the AdBlue. And I fucking hate this AdBlue. I don't want it. It's just part of it, isn't it? It's just making sure everything's there. Like. Look, I can't, there's nothing visual, so it's just... Honestly, if this goes into limp mode, not happy. Not bloody happy. Fucking accurate. Jesus Christ. So he just sent me a message, so I've looked at the fault code on there. He said it's a fault with the NOx sensor, which is the rearmost sensor in your exhaust gas processor. You can carry on.
Yay! Carry on! Woo!
How's anyone meant to know that?
Also, best news, carry on. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, carry on is good.
Carry on.
My Bob.
And I'll take this in my arm. Phew.
Hopefully we get some corrugations and it rattles some sense into the sensor. You get it? Anyone? And about a couple of k's down the road, bit of corrugations. It's gone. Light's gone out. Now let's have a look if the fault code's out. Nothing. No fault codes. No longer a problem, Max. It's now sensing. Maybe we rattled some sense into the sensor.
Can't really hear you back here.
Maybe we rattled some sense into the sensor.
Oh!
Anyway, that's good news. Great news. If only everything just did that. So the scenery so far has pretty much stayed incredibly consistent. It's very similar to what you get when you cross the Nullarbor. That last section, you know, the western end of the Nullarbor is just like this: trees, red dirt. It's the same thing after the same thing after the same thing for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilometres. Why was I thinking we were going to see something different, or it was going to be different? I don't know. Maybe I thought coming in a bit there were going to be less trees, a bit more wowie. I don't know, but it's actually the same. Like, it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's bloody beautiful. Last stop for firewood.
No wood. Oh, so it is about to have no trees.
Last stop for firewood.
Yeah, so this is your last stop.
I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. It can't just be like... No. I think it's a joke. That has... What is last stop for firewood? How is that relevant out here when there's so much firewood? Or is that the idea? Is that the ha-ha moment?
Someone's gone to a lot of effort to even make a sign, hang a sign.
To make a joke?
There's a lot of trees.
There's a lot of trees. And there's nothing saying that... Is it to invoke that... Invoke that conversation where people are like, ha-ha?
Are we in an area where you can't take firewood?
I don't know. So I've just noticed.
Do not even. I said do not take credit for this. I said it is an actual joke because there's an abundance of firewood. So
now we get it. We get the joke now. Look at this, you ready? It is just firewood central. It is like every big tree out here is dead. Every single one. Every single one. I saw this on the map. That's pretty cool. Actually, it looks like a full car from this side, but you get to this side and there's not really much happening, is there?
So I was just thinking, Xanthus. Is that the next name of our child? Are we going to have a third?
Oh, I love that. You've heard it here on YouTube. If we have a boy, it's Xanthus.
I don't know, guys.
Hey, Zanny.
Don't know if we can do a third. juggle. Hats off to all you people out there that are running around with 3 or more kids, but we'll have to wait and see with that one.
Let's just say Xanthus was the town of dead trees.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like something to be like wowed about.
Sue's asleep, she's crashed. Not a lot has happened, but
Well, nearly did. We nearly broke down, but Christ, if that's all that happens, I'm pretty happy with that.
But the change in terrain is always welcomed. So we've just gone from the dead trees.
Now it's all green again.
Now it's all green again, and hopefully we see something else. We're seeing minimal animals, we've seen some cows. It'd be nice. I really want to see a camel. I know I keep saying it. I really want to. I keep putting it out there. I want to see a camel.
Yeah, well, there's camels out here, but again, there's so many trees. A camel could be 100 metres that way, we'll never see it.
Yeah, true.
So...
I hope I got the...
Oh, Max is driving now, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm driving. Hi guys!
She's going to hate me putting that up when she's 18. Sorry, Zuri, if you're watching this back when you're an 18-year-old or whatever, but you're a beautiful sleeper.
You shot the exact same thing as me when I was in the combi when I was 19. Do you remember?
I've got this thing of like filming people when they're at their worst and then showing everyone.
Do you remember? Was that April? Do you remember that?
Yeah. I'll show you that if I can find this. Here's Maxine. I got this footage in the combi, and she'd fall asleep when we were driving, and she'd just be like, had her mouth wide open. It's hilarious. Anyway, 160 Ks. If anything eventful happens, we'll show you. But up until that, we're just going to hammer it.
I didn't even film that.
Oh no.
I didn't even see that coming.
Oh. There was this one a line of water somehow. And it went absolutely everywhere.
Is there more?
No, that was it. One big thing of water in the middle. We're here, I think, Maxie Moo.
Finally. Phew.
We're bloody here.
The kids have been amazing, but they're just starting to crack it. Everyone's going a little bit crazy, you know, after a long day in the car. Almost there.
There's actually houses here.
Woo!
I didn't realise people lived here.
Am I just following this road?
I don't know, it is taking too much of here, but people obviously live here. And houses.
Wow!
What are they doing out here? This is insane.
I don't know if people are living in those, babe.
I don't know. Keep going, there's stuff around here. There's like an old... I don't know what's here. Wow, back there, that's like an old station. I don't know, pull up here. Just pull up in here somewhere.
Wow!
Oh, I guess we hop out here. Like,
Is this where we're planning to camp?
yeah. Well, I honestly, when I didn't know what was here.
It honestly is a bit of a ghost town. I don't even know if you call it a town. I haven't seen a soul. I think I might prefer to just camp in the bush on our own. It's a little bit unusual.
Wow. Oh. Oh. This looks like something. Somewhere placed. I don't know. This is. What the hell? Rawlinna post office. So they must stop and they do something here. There's plenty of tables. I don't know, we'll Google and find out what the hell it's all about. But yeah, they must entertain. I know that they do travel up and down here. There is a way that you can travel, whether or not they stop here and this is where you can eat. I don't know. This is cool though. Yeah, look, that's still used. Look at this, Siri.
And also you can watch trains when you're eating.
Yeah, so that's right. You can eat and watch the trains come past.
Yeah. Do you remember the train?
Any trains, mate? I can't see any.
Smoke is a train.
Ah, we'll check, Mum, and we'll see what the goss is on this joint. Water. Water. Middle of nowhere. I'll be damned. Peters? What's the goss?
Okay, meters. So we're gonna go check out this free camp spot. It's 150 meters away.
Yeah.
People are saying it's nice and they enjoyed it. So, and
What is it? Just a spot.
just a spot.
Spot is good. Spot is good. Yeah.
After the wee-wee.
Perfect. Right, hang on, we don't do a wee here because people live here, we think. So jump in the truck, do a wee in the truck. In you go. All right, let's go find a camp spot.
So it should be like, what, 200 meters this way?
Yes. Let's have a look. There it is there.
Photo of a horse.
Keep on driving.
Aura. Like that short meter now.
Keep on going. You'll see it turn off up here. We're underneath all these trees. It's where everyone parks. By the looks of things, there's a nice fire pit there.
I did read that it's got nice shade and... Where are we going?
You're going to take the little road, okay, or not the road, just make your own road, that's fine. You
Yeah,
drive over everything.
Look, it's taking a shortcut. Right there.
It's the fire.
This is cute. I feel good about this.
Yeah, it's nice. Good little spot. Now I'll park the truck because that seems to always be a problem. I'm leaving it as that.
Yeah, that breeze is good.
That breeze is beautiful.
Now to clean up the mess.
It would be nice to have a fire, but I think it's just too windy.
Oh yeah, check it out.
That's way too windy for a fire. Like, look, it'd be a good fire, but it'd just be.
It's a little bit sad, but got to do the right thing.
Don't want to be that. Those travel people that set Rawlinna on fire.
Oh hell no.
Don't want to be those guys. This is great. So there's one other person here, which is nice.
Where?
In the house over there with the sheep and the horse.
I did just see a car just over here.
Oh, another one.
No, driving.
Look at there.
Oh, there.
There's a mine out there, so there are more people and more things. Well, it would be nice to cook outside, though.
Oh, look at the mess, guys. This is what happens after a day of driving. You have everything tidy, everything's great. Then all your stuff falls out and it ends up absolutely everywhere. But that's all part of it. So we'll get this tidied up, we'll get comfortable. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. Sun's starting to go down, so we'll
Have fire.
well, we're not gonna have a fire, it's too windy. We're just gonna cook inside, I think.
Okay.
Is that all right? We can still have some fun outside. Yeah. There we go.
Lift it up.
So, show you guys, it's very simple. We've already hit the pop top. As you can see there, hit pop top.
Lift her up.
Lift her up.
It's one of the things that have consistently kept working, actually,
Yes.
because I built it. Oh dear.
Oh, look at this mess.
Lena, yum yum. Lena.
Small spaces, they're good and bad. Small spaces are good because they're quick to clean, but they're also, what, how do you say it? Small spaces, they get
Quick
messy.
to clean, but they're quick to make it messy.
They get messy so quick.
The positive is equal to the negative.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No
Running
place on earth I'd rather be.
Okay, ready?
Hey Mum, what's that over there?
And I
Over there,
could
Mum.
try to just follow the sun, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
Oh my God! Just absolutely nothing that the eye can see. Got 100 k's of this.